Here's a speed threat, Ichiro Suzuki. And a pitch. And that one ripped to left. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Haggerty with a relay throw in there safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Late swing fouled off. Suzuki leads off second with nobody out. Swing, and he breaks his bat. One out in the top of the first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
In the air, left field. Pollock right there to make the grab. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy. Bottom of the first, here's Dylan Moore. Here comes a pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. There's a strike. Vaughn. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career? And a swing and a miss. And good work there. Back for more from the Bronx. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Ted Tanaka. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. An absolute blast to left. Third home run of the season. It's 3-0. And here is Lars Nootbaar. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Going 2 now. And that one hammered Pollock. Going back some more, and that one hops the wall. Haggerty relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter now, and a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaching for it and brings it in. And now the veteran catcher, Jorge Posada.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
On the ground. Tosses to first, and there's two down.
Now batting,
Ichiro Suzuki, the next to hit.
Suzuki.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Struck him out looking. So now a pinch hitter, Hideki Matsui, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Derek Jeter will hit next.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Ripped on the ground to second. They take the force out. 3rd out.
So I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field.
Quickly to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Mike Trout. And there's the strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with the
runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump. The 1-1. And a base hit right there. Suzuki coming home. He'll score, and they now lead by 9.
He was all over that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And here is Shohei Ohtani. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And it falls. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Next to hit, Munetaka Murakami.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, number 25. Bounce to the right, and that one handled. Throws to first, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that's a strike. Vaughn still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Matsui grabs it on the run, and he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
The Mariners still looking for their first hit in this one.
1 and 2.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Suarez in the box again, takes a strike. And strike 2.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Diego Castillo.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
On the ground, right side. Over to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That one ripped left field. That's back, and it's gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Now here is Derek Jeter. Out towards right center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back now in the Bronx. Last chance for the home team. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. 3 outs from a no-hitter.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
La Stella stands in now and watches strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Man, 1 out away. We've seen no-nos get broken up on the final out before. Man, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time right now.
Moore in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the no-hitter just 1 out away. Swing and a miss. He's done it. It's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
fans are.